Hey, gals and guys, it's Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com. And this time out, this is kind of an impromptu video. I've been thinking about it for a while. It's kind of a throwaway video just to the fact that, I don't know, I just want to bitch and moan about recruiters, and more specifically Indian recruiters. Now, this is not a racist thing, but this is a racial thing because they seem to be all from India, or at least they sound like they're from India. And these are recruiters that I get constant calls from them. Sometimes they leave a message. Rarely they do. I get constant emails from them with jobs that are not even in my area. They're out of state. A lot of them are New York City. I don't live in New York City. I live on the other side of the state, but it could be Texas, it could be Georgia. It could be, I don't think they look at the resume to see where exactly people are at. They just throw out jobs at people. And it's not even jobs that I necessarily qualify for. I mean, I got a nurse's position that was sent to me. It's like, I'm not a nurse, just weird stuff that's sent to me from, Ahmed or Mahmal or Muhmal or whatever the hell their names are. And I just wanted to bitch about them, and they never follow through. So now I know that they're a waste of my time. I know this from experience. I've been dealing with them since I do a lot of contract work. So I'm not really in one place all the time. So I've never gotten a job from these people. I've never hooked up with anyone. Usually the jobs that I get are Americans, people from recruiters from America. And if they have an American accent, I know that at least they'll follow through. But for some reason, there is like this whole micro cosmic group of Indian people who pretend to be recruiters. I don't know what they get out of it. They must get some kind of kickback on it. Obviously, they've got to be making some money at it. I think they use Google numbers because I look up the numbers if an American recruiter calls me, I'll put in the number and then it will come up with a website. If an Indian recruiter calls me, I'll put in the number and there's nothing in Google. So more than likely they're Google numbers that they're grabbing and using and calling from out of the country. Now, I'm just guessing this and I'm assuming so. Maybe they're just sitting in one office. I don't know. Just trying to get people to send resumes, or I don't know what their end goal is. So here's some that I've received. And this one is, this is when I just got sick and tired. I said, I do not do contractors. You're pretty much a waste of time. I sent them. Thank you anyways. So this was a job, in New Jersey. I don't live in fucking New Jersey.
Do job seekers in US hate Indian recruiters? Do you think the candidates in US don't want to work with Indian recruiters? And do you think that candidates in US, they feel that Indian recruiters are scammers? Now, this is one of the major issues in this year and coming years that can lead in job loss of Indian recruiters or shutting down of many companies. Yes, you heard me right. Now, if we do not change the way things are happening, if we as a recruiter, we as a recruiting company, if we do not bring the credibility back and prove that yes, we are here to help you, till that time, the success is definitely going to struggle, and recruiters are definitely going to struggle in order to get results, productivity, or promotions. Why do I say like that?
I get like solicitations from so many states and so many countries. And I guess I'm making this video not only to bitch, to see if anyone else deals with this as far as these recruiters are concerned and your experience with them. Again, I've never had any luck with them. And if there's a job that's interesting, I'll send a resume knowing that there won't be any follow-up. And if there is follow-up, then and I talk to them, I never hear from them again.
I have done my research here, and in the recent past, there are a lot of reasons why the candidates in US, they really don't want to work with Indian recruiters, Indian staffing companies. Wasn't this the same way before? No, it was there. But nowadays it has been increased so much that we definitely need to do something in our day-to-day work culture and in our day-to-day activities, people. You might be thinking, I'm not good at sourcing, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at qualifying candidate, I'm not good at calling. That's a separate thing. Or you might be thinking that yes, I'm going to use some AI tools, automation tools, I'm going to use some softwares and harvest resumes. You might think like that. But in the backside, in the back end, something major happening that is going to put recruiters' future in stake.
There's no email back saying the position has been filled or anything. They just go about their day. I mean, at least with American recruiters, I'll get an email back most of the time just stating the position is no longer available or it's been filled, which is common courtesy, I believe. So let's see what else I got. This one, is this for Rochester? Yeah, this is actually for Rochester. I didn't answer this one. Oh, yeah, I did. It looks good. Oh, okay. So I said it looks good. I don't really have tax, banking, mortgage, real estate industry experience, so they needed that. There's nothing on my resume that says I have that experience. Then I asked what kind of training is involved and the range of pay, and I never heard back from them again. Let's see what this one is. IT support remote. Again, let's see. I do confirm that you can represent me for this position. Thank you for the prompt response. We'll keep you posted as soon as we have feedback from client. Never heard back from them again. So that's what I'm talking about. No response. Send an email. They'll send one back. You talk to them on the phone once maybe. And I don't answer my phone. I screen my calls. So I rarely call them back unless it's something that is extremely interesting, like an IT position. I know it's a waste of time. I know this, but I keep doing it. I keep torturing myself, I suppose. And right now I'm looking for something. So if it's an interesting job, I'll answer back. And I know there's not going to be any follow-up through them. What's this particular one? This is Webster. Oh, this one I actually found this job online. And I just told him I applied on my own. We talked here, and he was going to send me a link and a description of the job, and he never sent it to me. And then I was searching Indeed, which I do because I'm looking right now, and I found the job online. So I just applied through that, and I left it at that. So never heard back from him again. This one is in Jersey. I don't live in Jersey. I didn't respond to that one.
Whatever the strategies, whatever the way you do, you are going to get struggle for sure. Why? Because that's what the research says. That's what people in US feel. So it might be not with everybody, but majority, that's what is happening.
So I said $25 would be ideal. They said 23 under a W-2 with benefits. So benefits, okay. I mean, it's pretty low for an IT job. IT jobs don't pay as much as you think. They're pretty low. The IT jobs that I've worked at, the most I've made in an IT job is $30 an hour through the Veterans Association, through the government. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good income. Actually, I think I ended up at $32 an hour. But again, that was an American recruiter. That was Take Two IT. That wasn't an Indian recruiter. And it's nothing against Indians. I don't have anything against Indians. I'm not a racist person. It seems like the group that I deal with that never follows up, that always tries to solicit to me, that always sends emails, that always sends phone calls are Indians. I don't know why. Why it just happens to be Indians and not French people or Italian people. It just happens to be Indian. So what's this one? Document. Oh, that's something I've been working on. That's not even an email. So this is New York City. Initial remote, initially, but I don't live in New York City, nor do I ever want to live in New York City. Sidin Arabian blah blah about sure. Um, so I sent cover letter and resume to this one and never heard back from them again. And then they all have these sites. I mean, freaking recruitment sites that I've never even heard of. And everyone has like a different website. I don't know if they're just thrown together or what. They're probably just WordPress sites. Where's the source? Use source. No, it's not a WordPress site. It's probably like a free service. Apple Touch icon, PNG. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Are you relating to what people's grievances are? Are you able to relate to what people's reasons are? They have been frustrated by the way Indian recruiters, Indian recruiting companies are doing this process, recruiting process. Okay, so whom to blame, whom to ask, and who is the person responsible for all these things? That you need to ask this question to yourself, or maybe to your own company process and policies, or you really want to ask the question to yourself that me as a recruiter, I as an individual, what is that I'm doing that is affecting the overall industry? Forget about that. What is that affecting my career and my reputation?
I'd like a permanent position, and I just had a permanent position. And the first day that I started there, it was for electronic repair. The first day I started there, they said they were moving out of town. The first day, they couldn't tell me when I applied. So now I'm looking again. So it's not fun. It's not fun. Contract work is not fun. I've done multiple things throughout my career, and I'd like a place to hang my hat and just stay there, and that would be ideal. But that's not the situation. So that's it, gals and guys. Thanks for putting up with this. If you even happen to watch this, I know it's just kind of thrown together, just my thoughts that I put together, and please, if you could, please subscribe to this channel. I would appreciate that. And hit the bell for updates and like this and share it. If you're looking for a job now, and I'm interested to know if you put up these type of recruiters, if they contact you all the time, they contact me all the time, even when I'm working, send emails and call me. But that's it, gals and guys. Thanks for entertaining this video. I appreciate you as always, and I will talk to you later. See ya.